Hidden deep in the corners of our planet are islands so extraordinary, they'll make you rethink what's possible. Picture a place where millions of crabs march like clockwork, or an island with scary, decaying dolls watching your every move. Does this sound unreal? Well, it's not. These places are very real, and each one tells a story that equals parts fascinating and mysterious. And trust me, you'll want to stick around for the number one spot. It's like stepping into a post-apocalyptic movie. Let's uncover 10 of the world's most unbelievable islands. Number 10. Haunted Dolls and Eerie Whispers. La Isla de las Muñecas. Tucked away in the canals of Xochimilco, just south of Mexico City, lies one of the creepiest places you'll ever hear about. La Isla de las Muñecas, or the Island of the Dolls. What started as one man's tribute to a tragedy turned into a nightmare for anyone brave enough to visit. The story goes that Don Julian Santana, the island's caretaker, discovered the body of a young girl who had drowned in the canals. Soon after, he found a doll floating nearby to hang it on a tree to appease her spirit. But that was just the beginning. For the next 50 years, Santana collected dolls, broken, decaying, and missing limbs, and hung them around the island. He claimed the girl's spirit haunted them, demanding more dolls. Today, hundreds of these scary figures hang from trees, with their lifeless eyes staring into the void. Visitors have also reported hearing whispers, seeing dolls move, and feeling an unsettling presence as they explore. Some say the island is cursed, while others believe it's simply a tribute to grief and guilt. If you're looking for a dose of the paranormal, this island is unmatched. But be warned, once you see these dolls, you'll never forget them. But while this island creeps you out, the next is nearly impossible to reach and holds secrets untouched by time. Number 9. Too remote for humans, the Inaccessible Island. Imagine a place so isolated that even the most adventurous explorers struggle to reach it. Welcome to Inaccessible Island, part of the Tristan da Cunha archipelago in the South Atlantic Ocean. True to its name, this island is surrounded by towering cliffs and rough seas that makes landing almost impossible. Despite its remoteness, Inaccessible Island is a treasure trove for natural wonders. Its untouched ecosystems is home to an accessible island rail, the smallest flightless bird in the world, found nowhere else on Earth. The island also boasts unique plant species, including the sprawling Inaccessible Island daisy. Designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Inaccessible Island serves as a living laboratory for scientists studying evolution and biodiversity. Its isolation means it has remained virtually untouched by human hands, giving researchers a rare chance to observe an ecosystem that evolved independently for millions of years. But even scientists face enormous challenges reaching this pristine paradise, with no ports or flat land to build on. Getting there requires expert navigation and a lot of luck. The island's rugged cliffs seem to stand as nature's barrier, protecting its secrets. From remote isolation to spiritual reverence, let's now explore an island that's sacred to its people and untouched by modern life. Number 8. Sacred and untouched, Jaco Island. Jaco Island, a pristine jewel off the eastern tip of East Timor, is as beautiful as it is mysterious. Surrounded by crystal clear waters and coral reefs teeming with marine life, this small uninhabited island is a nature lover's paradise. But there is something unique about Jaco. Local people consider it sacred, and visitors are forbidden from staying overnight. According to Timorese tradition, the island is home to ancestral spirits, and disturbing its peace is believed to bring bad luck. This deep cultural respect has kept Jaco virtually untouched, preserving its natural beauty and biodiversity. For visitors, the island offers an otherworldly experience: soft, white sands, turquoise water, and a sense of tranquility that's hard to find anywhere else. Jaco Island is part of the Ninoconis Santana National Park, a protected area that includes some of the most pristine marine habitats in the region. Its coral reefs are considered among the healthiest in the world, making it a dream destination for divers. Reaching Jaco is an adventure in itself, involving a journey through remote villages and rugged landscapes. But once you arrive, the island's serene beauty and cultural significance make the effort worthwhile. From sacred isolation to quirky charm, get ready to meet the most adorable yet strange inhabitants of our next island. Number 7. Overrun by Rabbits, Okunoshima. Imagine stepping onto an island where you're greeted not by humans but hundreds of rabbits hopping freely around you. Welcome to Okunoshima, also known as Rabbit Island, located in Japan's inland sea. This quirky destination is home to an overwhelming number of rabbits, making it a haven for animal lovers and a viral sensation online. The island wasn't always so cute though. During World War II, Okunoshima was a top-secret site where chemical weapons were manufactured. After the war, the factory was abandoned, and all traces of its dark past were nearly erased, except for a small museum that now documents its history. The origin of the rabbits, however, remain a mystery. Some say they are descendants of lab rabbits released after the factory closed, while others believe they were introduced by locals as a tourist attraction. Visitors can interact with these friendly rabbits, who often approach in search of snacks. However, feeding them responsibly is encouraged, as their growing population relies on human care. Today, Okunoshima is a peaceful getaway with scenic walking trails, tranquil beaches, and its adorable residents. It's a remarkable transformation from a grim past to a joyful present. From fluffy chaos to incredible migrations, our next island is home to millions of crawling travelers. Number 6. Crawling with Crabs, Christmas Island. This is an island where the roads, beaches, and forest turns bright red as millions of crabs march in unison. Welcome to Christmas Island, located in the Indian Ocean and home to one of the most spectacular migrations in the animal kingdom, the annual red crab migration. Every year, around the start of the wet season, millions of red crabs leave their burrows in the forest and make their way to the coast to spawn. The site is so remarkable that the island's infrastructure has adapted to it. Roads are closed, bridges are built specifically for the crabs, and fences guide them safely to their journey. But it's not just the red crabs that make the island unique. Christmas Island also boasts the rubber crab, the world's largest land-dwelling crustacean, capable of climbing trees and cracking coconuts with its claws. These massive crabs are a sight to behold, though they're much less social than their smaller red relatives. The island's incredible biodiversity extends beyond crabs. Its pristine rainforest and coral reefs are protected, making it a paradise for nature enthusiasts. Visitors can snorkel in crystal clear waters, hike lush trails, and, if time is right, witness the crab migration itself, a natural wonder unlike any other. From crawling crabs to towering lighthouses, let us now explore an island with a heroic story to tell. Number 5. The Beacon in the Atlantic, Bishop Rock. Bishop Rock is no ordinary island. In fact, it's officially the smallest island in the world with a building on it, a lighthouse that has guided ships safely through the dangerous waters of the Atlantic Ocean for over 160 years. Located off the Isles of Scilly in the United Kingdom, this tiny island is just 46 meters long and barely more than a rock rising above the waves. The history of Bishop Rock is as impressive as the lighthouse itself. In 1847, construction began on the first lighthouse, but before it was completed, a storm washed it away. Engineers refused to give up and rebuild it, completing the current structure in 1858. At 49 meters tall, the lighthouse has stood strong ever since, protecting ships from one of the most dangerous stretches of water in the world. Before the lighthouse was automated in 1992, keepers lived in the Bishop Rock, enduring isolation and wild storm that could last for days. Supplies were delivered by boat, often in perilous conditions. Their perseverance turned this tiny rock into a symbol of resilience and ingenuity. Today, Bishop Rock is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a testament to human determination against nature's odds. From this tiny but mighty island, let's plunge into the depths of the mysterious natural wonder that's left scientists in awe. Number 4. The Living Island, Taveuni. Taveuni, often called the Garden Island of Fiji, is more than just stunning beaches and lush rainforests. It's a living, breathing marvel. This volcanic island sits on the international date line, which means you can literally stand in 2 different days at once. How's that for time travel? Nicknamed the Garden Isle for its fertile volcanic soil, Taveuni is a haven for biodiversity. The island is home to rare plants, including the elusive Tagimosha flower, which only grows on Taveuni and nowhere else in the world. Its rainforests are teeming with vibrant bird life, like the colorful orange dove and silktail, making it a paradise for nature lovers. One of Taveuni's most unique features is its natural water slides, smooth volcanic rocks shaped by flowing waters over centuries. Locals and visitors alike enjoy sliding down these natural wonders, adding an adventurous twist to its serene beauty. But Taveuni isn't just about its natural marvels. Its position on the international date line has made it a symbol of transition and perspective, offering a literal bridge between yesterday and tomorrow. From this island where time bends, we journey to a place where human creativity transforms a barren rock into a dreamlike paradise. Number 3. A Floating Dream, Isola Bella. Isola Bella, nestled in Lake Maggiore, Italy, is a masterpiece of human imagination. What was once a barren rock has transformed into an opulent island covered with a palace and terraced gardens that seem to float on water. It's no wonder this place is considered one of the most enchanting destinations in Europe. The transformation of Isola Bella began in the 17th century, when the Borromeo family envisioned turning the rocky island into a Borro-style paradise. Over 400 years, they built the Palazzo Borromeo, a lavish residence complete with ornate halls, galleries, and priceless artworks. Surrounding the palace are the terraced gardens. Designed like steps rising from the lake, These gardens boast exotic plants, fountains, and even white peacocks that roam freely, adding a fairy tale-like charm. This island has hosted royalties and dignitaries over centuries, serving as a symbol of power and artistic excellence. Today, it attracts visitors from all over the world who marvel at the blend of architecture and nature. But Isola Bella isn't just about beauty. It's a testament to human creativity and determination, showing how even a barren landscape can become a floating dream. From this man-made marvel, we now turn to an island where nature itself holds magnetic secrets and untamed beauty. Number 2. The Magnetic Island, Fraser Island. Fraser Island, located off the coast of Queensland, Australia, is the world's largest sand island and a natural wonder that defies explanation. Stretching over 120 kilometers, the island boasts breathtaking features. Endless white sand beaches, freshwater lakes, lush rainforests, and sand dunes that seem to stretch forever. But Fraser Island holds a secret. Its sand is magnetic. The sand's high mineral content, particularly magnetite, which gives it unusual magnetic properties that have baffled scientists for years. While this phenomenon may not be visible to the naked eye, it adds a layer of mystery to the island's already unique landscape. Fraser Island is also steeped in cultural significance, known as Kagari to the Butchulla people. Its name means paradise. Aboriginal legend says the island was created by a goddess as a safe haven for people, and its natural beauty certainly lives up to the story. Wildlife enthusiasts will be thrilled by Fraser's rich biodiversity, including dingoes, turtles, and over 350 species of birds. But visitors are reminded to exercise caution, especially with the island's wild dingoes, which roams freely. Whether it's magnetic sands, the stunning lakes, or the untamed wilderness, Fraser Island is a place that leaves every visitor in awe. And now, we've reached the number 1 spot, an island that feels like stepping into a post-apocalyptic world. Number 1. The Ghost of Civilization, Gunkanjima. Off the coast of Nagasaki, Japan, lies Hashima Island, more famously known as Gunkanjima or Battleship Island. Its nickname comes from its shape, which resembles a warship floating on the sea. But what makes this island truly fascinating is its scary abandoned cityscape, a haunting reminder of human ambition and its eventual decline. Once a bustling coal mining hub, Hashima was home to more than 5,000 residents in the mid-20th century, making it one of the most densely populated places on Earth. At its peak, the island was a thriving community with schools, shops, and even a movie theater, all built on a rock barely 1 kilometer long. But in 1974, as Japan transitioned to petroleum, the coal industry collapsed, the mines were shut down, and Hashima's residents left the island practically overnight. Today, its crumbling concrete buildings, empty streets, and wild vegetation creeping through the ruins create a post-apocalyptic atmosphere. Hashima gained worldwide attention when it was featured as a villain's lair in the James Bond film Skyfall. While parts of the island are off-limit due to safety concerns, guided tours allow visitors to explore this ghostly marvel, offering a sad glimpse into the impermanence of human achievements. And that wraps up our journey to 10 of the most unbelievable islands on Earth. From haunted dolls to sacred lands, magnetic sands, and abandoned cities, these places remind us just how mysterious and diverse our planet can be. Which one left you the most amazed? Or maybe even a little spooked? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more incredible stories. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.